different storm systems are bringing heavy rain to different portions of the country: Texas, the Midwest, and the West Coast.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening in Beijing?
Flash flooding is a particular concern in Corpus Christi and Houston, where rain is falling on already saturated soils. The Midwest is dealing with a disturbance that will bring a soggy into the week. The West Coast is experiencing a potent system that will bring excessive rainfall, and high elevations of the Sierras could experience heavy snow. More than half a foot of rainfall over South Texas swamped communities such as McAllen on Thursday, where authorities warned residents to stay off the roadways until the flooding subsided. Video and photos from the border town showed cars stuck in the high floodwaters and staff scrambling to help patients at a local medical center, where rain had made its way in. South Texas Health System McAllen is currently addressing minor flooding on the facility's first floor following issues with the stormwater drain, which caused rainwater to spill into areas of the hospital's staff. Reasons. Visitation of patients has been temporarily suspended. Following the heavy rainfall, a flash flood emergency was issued along the Interstate 2 corridor from McAllen to Mercedes, where standing water that was measured in feet was reported. Moisture from the Gulf is interacting with an upper-level disturbance moving in from northern Mexico, focusing heavy rain over Texas, particularly south of the Interstate 10 corridor. Texas Governor Greg Abbott directed the Texas Division of Emergency Management to activate state emergency response resources ahead of increased threats of severe weather and flash flooding in large areas of the state through the weekend. Texas is prepared to deploy all resources needed to support local communities in South and Southeast Texas as they prepare to respond to severe weather and flash flooding, Abbott said. I directed the Texas Division of Emergency Management to activate rescue boats, hoist capable helicopters, search and rescue teams, and other resources to help local emergency officials respond to heavy rainfall and flash flooding. Some forecast models indicate an additional 3 to 5 inches of rain could fall by Saturday, prompting NOAA's Weather Prediction Center to issue a level 3 out of 4 risk for flash flooding across South Texas. And yes, this is going to be beneficial rain, but because we have a pretty significant drought going on in this part of the country, when you mix this much rain at a time with a pretty extreme drought, you can end up in a situation where flooding gets really bad in a hurry. by Friday and into the weekend. Forecast models show increasing uncertainty in how the weather pattern will evolve. A stronger storm system may begin to take shape across the western U.S. before moving into the plains. If this occurs, it could bring a more widespread severe weather threat, but details remain uncertain at this time. Many parts of the region, including areas around Austin and San Antonio, have experienced a significant lack of rainfall since last year, resulting in drought conditions that range from unusually dry to exceptional. Corpus Christi last reported a precipitation deficit of about 2.75 inches, while San Antonio was closer to 4 inches. Due to the dry conditions, the ground may not be able to absorb the rainfall quickly enough, which could lead to dangerous flash flooding. Keep in mind when you have a drought, that ground is like concrete, and it's not going to absorb as much as we need, Sarsalari said. But it's a good thing in the long run. We're at least starting to chip away at it.
Oh my god, look at this.
In areas that do flood, just a few inches of rushing water can knock a person off their feet and sweep a vehicle away. In 2003, a Texas forecaster developed the "Turnaround, Don't Drown" slogan after witnessing people venturing through the water of unknown depths in inland communities such as Austin and San Antonio.
Do you want to go for 10?
According to the NWS, flash flooding is one of the deadliest weather-related killers in the U.S. every year, with about 100 fatalities that are tied to sudden flooding events. The Rio Grande Valley was left soaked Thursday after severe thunderstorms brought record rainfall, flooding, some reports of damages, and promise of continued inclement weather well into Friday. Meteorologist for the National Weather Service Brownsville/Rio Grande Valley, said the cities of McAllen, Harlingen, and Brownsville saw rainfall that exceeded previous records that in 2 cases go back more than a century. McAllen recorded 4.96 inches of rain, breaking its previous record set in 1999. But Brownsville's 5.3 inches collected Thursday topped a record going back to 1911. And the 3.72 inches of rain in Harlingen broke that city's 102-year-old record set in 1923. NWS said that 4.35 inches of the total rain that fell in McAllen occurred between the 1 and 4 p.m. hours. In Port Isabel, Laguna Heights, and Laguna Vista, Canva said as many as 7 inches fell before 7 a.m. Thursday. The severe weather has also led to several school cancellations, including the La Joya, Mercedes, and West Laco school districts, with West Laco ISD indicating damage to facilities and the need to assess repairs. PSJA, Donna, Ed Couch Elsa, Santa Rosa, Harlingen, and San Benito schools also announced class cancellations for Friday. The cities of McAllen, Edinburgh, and Far, as well as Mission, Los Fresnos, Harlingen, and Brownsville, in addition to other communities from around the valley, warned residents via social media of flash flooding and damages, and cautioned to take alternate travel routes.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest developments.